Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 26th through to about May 2nd, 2021. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Gemini, so we have the Seven of Swords that just flipped out along with the Six of Pentacles. Let's see. What does the sign of Gemini have coming up for this week? I would like to say welcome to all of you guys, my new subscribers, my old subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, make sure that you have clicked the little bell. Do hit all for all notifications. A lot of people are not being notified when I do upload. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here. What does the sign of Gemini, okay, a little bit too many there. What does the sign of Gemini have coming up for this week? There's the Page of Wands. Gemini. We have the Three of Wands. Gemini. We have the Page of Cups. The High Priestess. Okay, so interesting. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I will clarify this Nine of Swords. We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let me just grab... Let me see. I'm just seeing which deck I feel drawn to use. I think I'm going to use this deck here. Okay, so let's look at the Nine of Swords, please, for Gemini. Please clarify the Nine of Swords for Gemini, please. The Nine of Swords can talk about those sleepless nights. So you could be overly worrying about something, Gemini, here this week. Some of you, it may be a lack of sleep. Could be because something is on your mind, something is weighing on your mind, but for others, it might just be a lack of sleep, and you need to look at that. Let's see. All right, so a little bit too many here, but the Five of Pentacles is on top. We have the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Seven of Swords here in the spread. You have the Five of Pentacles here. I think that some of you that I'm connecting with, I think you're overly fearful. I'm getting a couple of different things here, so let me see what the clarifiers are for this Nine of Swords. Here's one. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, it's a family matter. Others, could be a marriage, could be a relationship, or even a business situation. You're stressing about this. Some of you are letting your thoughts get the best of you. You could be consumed with fear. Some of you really stuck in like a negative mindset. That's what I'm getting. So you're overly fearful. You might be overly critical of yourself, others. So really needing to look at that. I really feel like I'm connecting with some Geminis. You're really like thinking the worst, very fearful, fearing that things go wrong, fearing, for some of you, this is something with a relationship. So if there was a breakup, you could be stressed out because you feel alone. You could be worried about this other person and what they're doing. I'm getting, you know, several messages with this. Try to see the positive in this situation. Also, those of you that work, you might be taking on too many responsibilities at work, so you need to lighten this load. Especially you females. For those of you that are partnered, you may be partnered with the Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody definitely needs to lighten their load. This is a lack of sleep that's not healthy. So you, your partner, so keep that in mind. You know, take better care of yourself, Gemini. Others, this is you really stuck in like a negative mindset. You're overly worried about something. We have the Four of Cups. We have Death. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, which is one of my Gemini cards here. So we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. There's the Queen of Cups. Interesting. We have a couple of queens here. Could be dealing with multiple women. I am reading for some Geminis where someone may have ghosted you. Oh, there's the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you're showing up here, Gemini. You could be dealing with a younger person. Now this could be female because we have a lot of feminine energy here, but it doesn't have to be. Could be a younger male. Something ended. Something ended. For those of you that this is on the relationship front, certainly could be a relationship that ended. There may have been an argument. This may have happened suddenly. For those of you that this is happening here this week, it could be that either you or the person that you're dealing with, you know, maybe you have a lot going on. You have a lot going on. You might be taking on, you know, a lot of responsibilities at work, and it's like one little thing happens, you know, and you lose it or they lose it. So keep that in mind. I've been getting that a lot for a lot of the other signs. So the energy is there. We have a supermoon on the 27th. You know, there might be some other stuff going on astrologically. It's just what I'm seeing, it's a very combative energy. Not all of you will resonate with that, but for some of you, you know, it's just what I'm seeing collectively. It's just what I'm seeing. You know, either you're stressed out, you have a lot going on, or this other person, or maybe both of you have a lot going on, and one little thing, one little comment could, you know, push you over your limit, or, you know, vice versa, whatever. So keep that in mind. Some of you are not happy. Maybe you're not happy at work. You're not happy. And I think that you're asking yourself some pretty important questions here as far as your long-term future and what you want to do. So you could be making some changes coming up here in the future as far as, you know, what you want to do, maybe on the career front. Do you want to stay in this position? Do you want to be working, you know, at this place or in this position in, you know, 10 years down the road, or even in the next few years? I definitely see some of you thinking about the long-term future now. Maybe you're staying up, Gemini. You could be doing this at night, and that's not healthy. Some of you are weighed down by your negative thoughts. It's really what I'm getting. And I'm also getting this excessively worrisome energy, this fear, fearing something's going to happen, or fearing you end up alone, or for those of you that are partnered and there was some sort of deception in the past, maybe fearing that this person is going to lie to you again or betray you again. And you know, the same thing goes in business as well. There's this fear here. Some of you could even be replaying, you know, past conversations, things that happened in the past, going over the past too much. And I'm definitely connecting with some Geminis where either you or the person you're dealing with, someone feels rejected. Definitely connecting with some Geminis where somebody feels rejected, someone feels abandoned, someone feels, you know, put out in the cold. If not you, could be the person you're dealing with. Some of you, this may be a three-party scenario. Not all of you will resonate with that. If you are single, if that is what is on your mind, Gemini, if you're alone, and maybe you're dealing with a little bit of depression, loneliness, maybe you're feeling extra alone this week, more emotional because of the supermoon. You know, maybe you're telling yourself you're going to be alone for the rest of your life or something like that. So that, you know, that's the sort of stuff you need to cut out. You have to cut that out. I actually see a possibility for love for those of you that are interested. I do see a possibility for love. For some of you, it may be an earth sign around you. I'm seeing earth. I'm seeing water. Could be fire, possibly. I do feel like there is someone around you who has potential. For others, I think that you will meet someone eventually. Right now, it might be a time for you to be single and love yourself, heal yourself from whatever past events have taken place. But I do see a very equal fear partnership coming in here, and maybe that was what was lacking prior, is maybe you were involved with someone who was not on the same page as you, or there was just maybe a big difference in the energy. Something was off, but I do actually see a potential relationship coming up for you. Some of you may meet this person online. They already actually, you already may know them. For some of you, I feel like you do have an admirer at a distance. Now, some of you Geminis, you could have an admirer at a distance, and then you also might have someone around you, because I'm seeing a couple of people here. So, yeah, you know, take what resonates. But again, maybe what's needed is you working on yourself. Some of you are very focused within your career, needing to bring that balance, more balance into your life, and focus on loving yourself and working on yourself. But I definitely am getting a secret admirer for you, Gemini. Some of you, because it's a general reading, you may absolutely know who this person is. Others, I feel like you will find out. And this is someone who's not, they're not close to you at the moment. I really feel like there's this distance here. If not physical, this would be emotional. But for many of you, I really feel like it is physical distance. We have the High Priestess here, so it could be a very spiritual person, could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but, you know, it doesn't have to be. And again, I see potential. So those of you that are interested in love, I think that, you know, take your time, you know, take your time. You may have just ended it with a fellow air sign for some of you, or maybe someone who is younger. And Spirit, you know, wants you to love yourself, work on yourself, heal yourself. All right, what is the additional guidance for Gemini, please? Okay. And I'm also pulling you one of these cards as well. Gemini, what is the additional guidance for the sign of Gemini, please, for this week? Gemini. Okay, and if you haven't already, guys, given this video a thumbs up, please do. I do appreciate it. Also, make sure that you are subscribed. All right. Look at this. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And another sign did have this message as well. So make sure you're watching your other signs. A win-win outcome is forecast. So if something is weighing on you, Gemini, if something is weighing on you, some of you, not all of you, remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel guilty, if something is weighing on you, if intuitively you know that you should maybe apologize to someone, then do that. This Nine of Swords, for some of you, is guilt, regret. Yeah, some of you need to maybe apologize to someone, or again, this can go either way. Someone may need to apologize to you, but I really feel like once that apology comes or that communication comes in, really things will move forward. So this could be on the work front for some, others this could be obviously on the love front. Some of you may need to swallow your pride and do what's right. We have scales here on this card. So I'm really getting that justice energy. Yeah, doing what's right, being fair. We also have infinite blessings and inner truths. Again, this, you know, these all go hand in hand, Gemini. Someone may owe someone an apology, so you or them. And once this happens, I really feel like the energy is definitely going to improve. You're going to make progress. Things will move forward. For some of you, you're moving towards something brand new. And with this particular card, especially for those where this is on the love front, this could be a relationship that is coming in. And this person may be around for quite some time. Others, you know, this could be someone you're working with on the business front. And, you know, the same thing goes. But I see a favorable outcome coming in for those of you that are worried about a legal matter. If you have a settlement offer that's coming to you here, Gemini, you may need to compromise. You may need to compromise. But with inner truths, go within. Go within. What is your higher self? What is your intuition telling you that you should do? And those of you where this is a new relationship, you may be fearing that you're going to be rejected or something like that. If you have some sort of fears, I think you need to speak up. Communication is what's needed. And I see I see lots of actual communication coming in. So if you reach out to someone, this person will reply, or, you know, vice versa. So I see that communication coming in. This is a number 7, in case you were wondering. It's a 16, which is a 7. And then we have 17, so that's an 8. So those numbers may be significant for you, Gemini. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right.